Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
Welcome back. It is week 7 and it's time to do our analysis. So in addition to meaties and whiff punishing, which we're going to continue to work on, we're going to cover a few strategy related items. We can do this because they don't really involve a drill, they just involve thinking a little bit. So the first thing that comes up is crush counter combos that don't always connect. So for example with Fang, if I'm point blank, my crush counter combo works, but if I'm at the edge of my range, or even just a little bit farther out, let's say halfway, it whiffs. Now not every character is going to have this issue. You should have noticed by now whether or not you do. Fang, for example, has this problem quite often, but M. Bison almost never does. So you have this problem, well what can you do? Your crush counter combo whiffs. The answer is to have an alternate crush counter combo. So you've seen me use this quite a bit in matches by now, I think. Stand hard punch sweep. And the reason I'm doing that is I don't have anything else that'll really reach in time. My hard kick doesn't move far enough forward. My hard punch doesn't move far enough forward. My down forward hard punch does not cause a knockdown, which I would prefer. That's this move. I'm not even sure if it works, honestly. It looks like it does work, but it doesn't cause a knockdown. So I use sweep, because then I get the knockdown, and then I get the meaty setup. So if you have this problem, if you're seeing this in matches, find an alternate that works at long range like that. Up close you still want to use the first one that you learned, but farther out, try to use your alternate. The next topic has to do with players that are constantly running away from you. So my highlight, you saw Okuma, Nash, and Guile all doing this, where they were jumping backwards or backdashing, or sometimes command normaling, in case of Guile, his hop kick, or even just walking backwards. And you would ask yourself, why are they running away from me so often? This is so frustrating. What they want is they want you to chase them. And when you chase them, the things you want to do are forward jump, or forward dash, or some kind of command normal to move forward, or some kind of special to move forward. And that's really the trap, because when you do that, you might get close, but you're probably not going to catch them most of the time. And when you whiff, they can whiff punish you. If you jump, they can DP you. If you forward dash, they can sweep you. So how do you deal with this? I've recorded Ryu to do the same thing, and I'll show you by example.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Huh? Hadouken!
So that's what you do. You just walk and block. You walk a little bit, you block. You walk a little bit, you block. There's no reason to hurry to get in unless the timer's at like 10 seconds and you need to score some hits. But most of the time that doesn't happen. Most of the time it's just throughout the normal course of the match, the person's running away from you. The other character poses no threat to you if you walk and block, but if you do any of those other things, he can catch you. So when you encounter these types of players in the future, just remember, walk and block. And then if they try to escape the corner that they've just put themselves in, you can anti-air, or you can hit them as they dash forward with your own button, like say a light punch, maybe even convert into damage. Just take it slow. Let them walk themselves to the other corner. It doesn't matter. They pose no threat as long as you take your time. The final issue is dealing with people that are blocking all of your attacks and teching all of your throws. It is unlikely that your opponent has defense that is that good. What is more likely is that he is using a technique called delay tech. And what it is this. Anytime he expects to be hit, he presses throw just an instant after he expects to be hit. If he gets hit, he's in block stun and the throw never comes out. But if you try to throw him, he can actually break the throw. Now, if you are using delay tech, you should stop. And the reason you should stop will be the following 2 videos are going to show you how to beat delay tech. Delay tech will not get you very far, and it will become an easily ingrained habit that will stunt your progress. It will take weeks to undo the damage that delay tech will do if you are using it. If you are using it and you need to stop, the way to stop is to refuse to tech throws, period, until you no longer have the desire to throw tech. Once that desire is gone, then you can rebuild yourself from the ground up by trying to throw when you think the opponent is going to throw you, not delay teching all the time. And that'll do us for this week. We've got meaties still. We've still got whiff punishing. We need to find a long-range version of a crush counter combo in case our crush counter combo actually whiffs. When chasing people, just walk and block. Don't jump or dash or special or whatever. Just walk and block. And then versus delay tech, the next 2 videos are going to address that. One will be a technique called the shimmy, and the other will be larger frame traps. So hopefully that helps, and I will see you guys next week.
Can you muster the strength to go on? Make your choices.